Hey YouTube. For those of you that follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you know that I wasn't gonna do a video because I was kind of upset. My package of lamb, I opened it up and it was spoiled, and the use date was January the 5th, and I just got it yesterday. And I opened up, it was spoiled. I said, "Oh man, whatever." And it's late, but anyway, I decided to just take what I had in my refrigerator. Let's be creative today. Maybe get some little inspiration. And so I decided I'm gonna try my first time making some veggie burgers. I'm just sort of winging this, but what I did, minus the sharp cheddar. So what I did in my food processor, I just put some red cabbage, serrano chili, jalapeno, spinach, and yeah, the sharp cheddar in there, with some chives, green onion, and let's see what else. Yeah, that's it. So I put that into my food processor, and I got it to a pasty-like, really thick pasty-like consistency. Then I added about 2 tablespoons of pesto sauce to this, and here in this bowl we have 1 teaspoon of cayenne, we have 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, a tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt, and 2 tablespoons of garlic. That's just gonna go in there. And in this bowl, this is optional. I would get some kind of binding agent, some kind of fibrous binding agent, just to help. You know, it's already going to thicken on its own, but I want to do this quicker. So in here I have 3 tablespoons of golden flax, a tablespoon of maca powder, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and 1 tablespoon of wheatgrass. I don't want a lot of wheatgrass because I don't want that flavor to overpower my veggie burgers. Okay, and that's what I'm making, by the way, if I didn't say that. It's late, I'm tired. I'm making veggie burgers. I'm just breaking this. I noticed some crumbs in the wheatgrass powder. I'm breaking it up real quick. And so I'm gonna get this in my bowl here, and I'm gonna mix it up. And if I notice that it needs some kind of fluid, I'm gonna add almond milk. Okay, I'm not gonna add water because there's already so much water in the veggies themselves, and when this cooks, that's gonna show up. So I'm gonna get this all mixed up in this bowl, add almond milk if I need to, and we'll be back. Here's the mixture, and instead of putting oil on my griddle, what I did was go ahead and put 3 tablespoons of avocado oil mayo into this. And so it's a really thick pasty-like substance. And I let it sit for about 15 minutes so that the chia and the flax could absorb a lot of the liquid and make it thick on its own. Mind you, this is my first time making these, and I'm just doing it by intuition, so I don't know if these are going to come out like the consistency of a burger, but it should be close. Okay. I'm using, I had this on 325 because I want to preserve as much of the nutrient content as I can. I don't want to overcook things. I don't want to burn things, but I do want a crisp on this. I want it crispy on the outside and, you know, like a burger, juicy on the inside. So, and you see what I mean, how it's steaming? That's how I know so much water is from the veggies, the spinach, the red cabbage. That's why I didn't really use any fluid in this. I used a little bit of that veggie stock I made just to get the right consistency, but nothing out of this world. They look like they're cooking good, but we'll see. We'll come back when I get a couple of them done. Welcome back. There they are. My first batch of veggie burgers, just made on my own. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. My the very first time I tried to make a few of them, they completely turned into goop. So what I did in that mixture, I went back and I added like a cup of blanched almond flour. Excuse me, blanched almond flour, and it got to the right consistency. And I have another batch going now that I made them a little smaller than this because these were too big and too thin, really. And I just tasted like a little piece that had broke off, but let's see what a bigger piece tastes like. And they're hot, but in the inside they look like a burger. It looks like a burger. Or what does it really taste like? A big piece. Mmm. Whoa. No kidding. No kidding. That almost tastes like some kind of meat. No joke. Almost tastes like some kind of meat, and this is just spinach, some of the vegetarian sharp cheddar, which does not taste like regular aged sharp cheddar. I'll tell you that now. It does not taste like real sharp cheddar, but it tastes good. But this is the spinach, the red cabbage, the serrano chilies really give it a nice kick. I love that kick from the serrano chili. I can taste that jalapeno in there. Oh, the seasoning is perfect. And so once these cool, I could actually, yeah, eat them like burgers. That's great. My first time making a veggie burger, and I wing it, and it comes out great. Wow, there's a way I can improve this. Like if I get some xanthan gum for a binding agent, or maybe use a little more flax to, firm them up, and they'll be okay. But wow, this came out great. I hope you guys can try this and see what I'm talking about here. A veggie burger, and it wasn't that hard to make. Prep time was maybe 10 minutes, and then the cooking time, I cooked these 5 minutes on each side, 325 on a griddle. So you can bake them, you can fry them if you want. I think they'll be okay. And so this is the veggie burger. They're not pretty. The other ones I'm cooking are a little prettier, but they taste great. Healthy for you. All kinds of great ingredients in here. Lots of herbs and spices. I love it. I love it. So I hope you guys give this a try. Like, subscribe, come back to see my kitchen, and I will have something tasty going on for you. Okay? Happy New Year.